Hello, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator and Tailstrike Air. I am struggling with everything here because Microsoft decided to do a update, and I have a little bit time, and now it's set to all the things. I'm gonna see if I can get some view on if there we go. Hello. Yeah, it's a boring screen, but I finally got on the world map. I am doing here setting up a little bit of a route. I'm gonna fly over a bit of Paris and my schedule. So I'm gonna start with here. We're gonna put up these routes for today. So I'm just gonna see if I can find which airports I'm planning on. Where are they? Here is Auckland's. That one. That. Are you correct? I wanted it to go the other way around, but apparently it wants to go that way. So I think I can remove this one. Remove. So we're flying over there and just want to pause Versailles. And then after Orleans, we're going down to Bourges. Bourges. Here. Is it this one? Yes. Add to Bourges. And then we're going to Nevers. Nevers. Add. And after that, to Châtenay de Royal. Where are you? Châtenay de is it? Chalon de Zoern. Where is that one? Come on, I want to start flying. Châteaunon Chinon. Chalon de. Why can't they have the same names that they have in let's see here. Chalon. Can it be that one? Chalons Battery? No, that's definitely the wrong one. What is the name of this airport? Airport de Chalon. It should be Airport de Chalon. There they have. Found it. Chalon. Chalon. There we have it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different start here. I'm just hoping that everything I got works with everything with my track IR and everything because I haven't had time to test it due to a fantastic Microsoft. So we're having this one. That's a grass. Yes, I think we're gonna have to have a grass here. There are no other airfields. So we're gonna have a little bit of a grass airfield there. Well, that's nice for a change. And then we're going down to Bourg-en-Bresse here. This one. Add. And then we're going over to there's Genève. Annecy. Is it Annecy? Yeah. This airport here. And then here is Mont Blanc that we're gonna fly. So we're gonna set a add. Wonder if I can be able to fly around it. I will see. Add. Add. And like that. Flying around there. That's gonna be high. Bourges. Which is this one? Bourg de Gelac. I think it's this one here. And then we have one airport, and there is one airport. I think this one is cooler with a lake. And then after that, there is Côte Saint-André. I think it's this one here. And then up to Lyon. Okay, so that's the flight plan for today. We'll see if we make it. Okay, let's fly. And hope for the best. Yeah, a little bit of a weird start to this today's stream. I started like I put on the game 20 minutes after 1. Microsoft like, hey, you got an update. What? Why? And the update took 25 minutes because their servers are so slow. Sorry, there was another word I wanted to say there, but I didn't say it. Well. Let's see how the weather is in Paris. And hope it's all good. Probably terrible weather with very low clouds and rain and everything, just because. Like 4,000 meters. That's 12,000 feet. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go very high by flying there over when I fly around the Mont Blanc. Little plane, I hope you are prepared for some high altitudes today. Can you please get ready here so I can start? I want to fly. I can start with this one. Can I? No, I can't. Ah, I thought I could set the autopilot, but can't do that until I'm into the plane. Oh, this day starts good. There we go. Oh, of course it's cloudy. Not so cloudy. There's some chimneys there. And I'm parked right by there. And that one is working. That one is okay. Okay, so everything seems to be working. I am gonna set some there. I'm gonna set this one, have the altitude to 600. 600 feet. Yeah, that's pretty low, but I just wanna. And then heading, we're gonna go to nav. And we're gonna go there, like that. And let's start the plane. Everything there is good. That one is up. Pull the handbrake, a little bit of gas. Start the engine. The engine is rolling. And I am gonna turn up the volume a little bit on my speakers so I can hear something. There we go. Okay, tune Orly ground on there. Departure to 3, No?
Orly ground Beechcraft 15 with Sierra request taxi for takeoff north departure.
Beechcraft 15 taxi to and hold short of runway 24 using taxiway Bravo. Contact tower on 120.5 when ready.
Acknowledge taxi clearance. And I completely forgot
Taxi
that I was
to
going
and
to set
hold
up
short
this on
runway
my
24
stream
via
deck.
taxiway Bravo Beechcraft 15.
Okay. Everything's working the way it should. Hopefully. I don't know. Can I? Yeah. I hate that. I know that that was horrible, but that's the only. Forgot you saw that. I wonder if these lights that are on the taxiway like that, and that they are like foldable, so they, when you hit them, they like poing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of a tour over Paris. Again, just a short one this time. I have taken the long one before, but I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see Versailles, and once again the Eiffel Tower, and also the Notre Dame. See if we can manage to spot those. And but at first it seems like we're gonna be taxiing for a while here on Orly. Hopefully not as long as it was on Paris a while ago. There's something there. Whoa! Little thing. Get out of my way. Well, clouds again. Seems like we can't get a nice day, or at least it's not raining. So that's something. How long are you planning to let me taxi? I'm gonna have to taxi to like the other end of the runway or airport again. Seems like it. Well, this is why I don't like big airports. They force you to taxi bloody well to the other end of the airport, no matter what you do. No matter where you are on the airport, you're always gonna have to taxi to the other end. What? How long? How long am I gonna taxi? Oh, come on. It really was the other end of the airport. Where is this bloody runway? I can practically take off from the... Here it is. Can take off from the taxiway. Okay. June Orly Tower. Request
Orly
takeoff
Tower
clearance.
Beechcraft 15 ready at runway 24 north departure.
Beechcraft 15 wind 239er at Niner. North departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 24.
Acknowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway 24 Beechcraft 15.
Okay. We are. We are at go. And let's just see here when this comes up. And yep, we have the altitude. We're gonna put up the gears. And we're gonna pull down the speed. Maybe increase the altitude setting just a little bit. Go up to 800. Because I feel like I'm flying really slow, really. And I'm gonna go flaps 1 here, so I can cruise a little.
Beechcraft 15, continue for north departure.
Orly
Orange.
Tower Beechcraft 15.
Okay.
Continue for north departure.
There we go. We have altitude at 800 feet. And let's pop out of the plane here. I feel like you're going really, really fast. We're flying over the southern suburbs of Paris towards the royal castle that isn't really a royal castle because France is a republic and doesn't have any royals. But it used to be the royal castle.
Beechcraft 15 leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
When you wanna... Yes,
Orly
thank you.
Tower Beechcraft 15 frequency change.
We're flying over some tall buildings here. I hope I'm high enough. It's like some kind of suburb here. Hello! You're gonna get happy when I'm passing straight over your rooftops here. That's pretty low. Woo! Yeah, the first we're gonna fly over here, heading for, to see if we can spot the Notre Dame. It should be over... Where are we? Not yet. It should be here. So when we're gonna turn, and we're gonna have Notre Dame over here somewhere. Let's see if they have rendered Notre Dame or not. I surely hope they have, otherwise I'll be highly disappointed. I don't see the Notre Dame. It should be on this island here. They have not rendered the Notre Dame. What? What kind of... That's not how it looks on that island. I've been there. That is not how that island looks with the buildings. Or is that? Isn't that where? No, maybe that's not where. Is it on this island that Notre Dame is? No, it's here. But that's not how it looks, because there is the Louvre. Oh, Microsoft! Come on, it's Paris. You should be able to. I'm truly disappointed. Oh, we're flying towards the Eiffel Tower again. Hopefully not straight into it. Sir, we're on a collision course with the Eiffel Tower. No, we're not. Maybe? Woohoo! Oh, we're gonna fly past it. Just. Yeah, they have at least rendered the Eiffel Tower, but not rendering the Notre Dame. That is, I'm flying below the Notre Dame. That's cool. That's a nice view. Look at that. But the Notre Dame, I don't get it. Why haven't they rendered the Notre Dame? Didn't they like get permission to do it or something like that? I don't understand. That I am truly disappointed. That's it. Remember that building was a really tall, big building. I don't think that they would be very happy if I flew a plane like this over Paris. Okay, so now we're gonna go past the Versailles, and then we turn south towards our destination. Here we have Party Prince, and once again, they have not rendered Party Prince, and they have rendered a bloody house in the middle of the stadium. Come on! What? Okay, those are the things you see when you when you fly close to a city. I thought that Paris would be nicely done, but apparently they have done some misses. Some very big misses there. And we have another stadium. We're gonna pass over these hills here.
500.
I think at 500. We're good. We are good, right? Yeah. We're good until we crash. That's pretty low. I truly doubt there are any hills around Paris that are this high. So this is where we're heading, Versailles. Woohoo! Hello down there. Hope you don't mind me. So, you know, you're flying you're flying pretty low here. I'm fine. Yeah, you're fine until you hit some trees. We're on bloody over 300 meters. I doubt there are any mountains around Paris that are that high. Well, you want to bet? Well, we'll see. This is like the tallest point. Oh! You would have hit that tree. Yeah, I noticed that. Just about. That was close. Okay. This is like some suburb. Now we're turning. Turning towards, hopefully, Versailles. Hey, a truck. Nice at that. Okay, the truck can't turn that way. They're up driving some things on it. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna pass over Versailles now. There's some here it is. There is Versailles. Yeah, I don't think it's really all that well rendered. Well, okay. It's like this big artificial lake they have. Oh well. Or is that Versailles over there? No, I doubt it. Alright. Let's jump inside and maybe set the altitude a little bit higher. And start going up. Start going up. Whoa! Climb! Why don't you climb? Because you haven't set it to climb. There we go. I'm gonna set it to 3,500 feet. And bye bye Paris. We're going down to what is it? How far do we have? 53 nautical miles. There's an airport here. Yeah, but can't land at every single airport you see. We are going down to Orleans, the town where New Orleans was named after. Now this is Orleans in La France. Okay. If you hear some strange whining noise in the background, it's my neighbors. They are doing something, I don't know what. But apparently they want to do it right when I stream. Maybe some more power when you're climbing like this. Would be good so you don't stall, and also pull up the flaps. There we go, now we got some speed, otherwise we would have crashed. That would have been nice, starting with a crash. Maybe when you like want to climb and things like that, you put some speed on and you put up the flaps. Well, minor details. Well, that could end in Saint-Denis de Hotel. Saint-Denis de Hotel, okay. So I have gotten myself a third screen. I haven't set it up yet. So soon I will put up like, so I have 3 screens around me. I'm gonna take up all my computer table. But I can have some more things up at the same time. That's bulge. Should another reserve. Is it this one? Yeah, Orleans. Okay, Orleans. I'm gonna pass by it. Hopefully we get a glimpse of it. What altitude are we on? 3,000 something. I'm gonna set it to there. So we're gonna fly into some clouds now. Orleans is a city of northern part of central France, around 130 kilometers southwest of Paris. It's a region capital of the French prefecture of Loire. Orleans has about 115,000 inhabitants. Jeanne d'Arc is sometimes called the Virgin of Orleans. Okay. Anything else interesting? It goes back to Gaelic time. The city I think was named by Julius Caesar in the 5th century before Christ, named Aurelianum during Merovingian time. New Orleans was very important as a main town for the French, the Frankic part, something. The city got its privileges in 1052, and in 1306 became a university city. During the 100-Year War, the city was sieged by the English in 1428 to 29, but was rescued by Jeanne d'Arc. Their name got the nickname the Virgin of Orleans, Virgin Oil. During the 16th century, the city was a center for the Huguenots, but after the Barlaymite, the Catholics took over the city. And during the German-French War, several battles were fought around New Orleans, and not New Orleans, Orleans. You know, there are some clouds here. You can go down a little. Let's go down to 2,500 feet. And there was lots of battles around there. How much do we have left? We have almost 40 nautical miles. Let's see if this works now. So I can like go pretty fast. You don't have to go that fast. Yeah, altitude set. Woohoo! So even if I have the vertical speed now set to lower, it should stay at 2,500 feet. So what I need to do now when I want to go down is that I just adjust the altitude. That should lower it because the vertical speed is still set to go down. We can try it. If I put it on 2,400, 2,300. No, that didn't work. Well, there goes that idea. Look at. The airport here in we're gonna land on is actually a bit outside of it. It's in Lorette. It's a French department in the region of Centre. I don't know why my phone decided to do something. Oh. Some spam SMS. Well, the French countryside is really flat. At least this part of France. Lots of fields. Okay, here's a town. What town might that be? Let's see what we can... It might be Pitviers. Or... Yeah, I think it might be Pitviers. So we should be... Or is it some smaller? I'm looking at the... where we are. How far do we have? Thank you. How far do we have to go? 30 nautical miles. So If we take from the airport here and draw a line on Google, straight up 30 nautical miles. No? Okay. Are you sure that was 30 nautical miles? That town was, that we saw, there was, well, I don't know exactly what the town is, La Folie? Marseille? Yeah. We now have 28 nautical miles left. So we are passing that. And it's cloudy. Well, at least the sun is up. Let's see if we can find the airport here. LFO Seb. LFO. I don't think it's I think it's too far away. It's too far away still. Okay. Is the where should he? Are there so many? No, we should be able to see it now. Nearest airport list. LFO. There we have Saint-Denis de Hotel. Turn traffic on. Select the runway for landing. How does the winds look? Ooh. Ew. It is blowing from that direction, so we should land on runway 23. And I'm gonna test my theory a little bit here. If I now set it to vertical speed, not yet. But now I set the altitude slightly higher. You can see there 2700 to 2500. And if I now set it to vertical speed, with the vertical speed going down, I should going down without it popping over to altitude again. Hopefully. And I'm gonna land this direction here. Is that correct? No, wait. No, wait. Should not have. We should have runway 5. Which runway should I have? I'm getting confused here due to the fact that this is pointing in the direction. If I land, well, I'm not, that's correct. I land that way towards the wind, because the wind is blowing from that direction. So it's like it confuses you sometimes because you're flying south, so you have to imagine it being upside down because this one is pointing to the south right now. So this is west, even though you think that is west. That is west. Yeah. And the winds are coming from the west. So the winds are coming from that direction. Not that direction. On the map. It's opposite. Getting confused. Have to figure out which, because west is here on the map, but on this one it's here. So it's opposite of each other. Oh. Okay, so now we have 17. So if I set it on vertical speed now and start going down, it should start going down. Thank you. And it also means that I'm gonna set this to fly 260 maybe. We're putting it on heading. We're still 13 nautical miles out, so I'm gonna level up. Big cloud. I think you're gonna have to go down a little bit more here to try and get under those clouds. I wonder if we will be able to see Mont Blanc, or if it will be just flying in clouds. Well, we'll see. I think that will be pretty good here. We're flying underneath the clouds. I'm pretty low, but we're flying just above the horizon. I have figured out that this line here indicates if I have this in the blue, I am in the clear. If this has green over it, then I'm gonna hit something. So far, in the clear. Turn slightly to the big forest. It's nice that they have forests in France as well. We have a cat in the cat cam, even though it's hard to see. In the tree there is a cat. Okay, why do you have to be so foggy? Do you see the runway here? Yeah. So I think that when you get to Ors there, that's about where you're gonna start. Around there, you start turning in towards the runway. You will line up. That's like the beacon for the runway. Oh, thank you. The neighbors are doing some work in their apartment. Bang, bang, bang. I am just above the horizon, and it's very, very foggy. Oh, come on. I think that's the runway there. So we can start turning now. Towards 23. There is the runway. Look at this. We're gonna line up beautifully. Yeah. maybe slightly to the left. Gears. We should have a
500.
yeah. Thank you. Hey, look at that. Beautiful landing. Starting to get a hang of this. That was a nice landing. And I think the winds are not that hard. So I think we can actually take off from this side of the runway towards our next destination. Okay, everything's set. The thing is, you can actually prepare even more, even though I don't know exactly how. Let's see here. We're gonna go to this one. It has 2 runways, 6 and 24. And if the winds keep blowing the same, we should go for runway 24. So that's something. But since we're coming in from the north, if we're gonna see here now, I'm gonna set it to 180, something like that. So I have it prepared. I should be good to like deviate from the course. 169. It's because that will change. No, 100, yeah, it should be. We'll see. And we're gonna set the climbing speed. We're gonna set the altitude, set it to 2.5. I know we're flying pretty low now, but it's mostly because there are so many clouds and I want to see the ground. Just seeing clouds beneath. Sometimes we can see clouds and flying above them, that might be fun. But and then we're gonna set it on nav, and we're gonna announce takeoff to the south.
Lima Foxtrot Oscar Zulu traffic Beechcraft 15 taking off runway 05 south departure.
Okay. I haven't put this on. There we go. Because I need to do that for the fuel. Okay. Everything is set the way it should. Let's go. Flaps. That's the one thing I forgot. Oh, come on, climb up. And there, and gears. have any orange here? Why don't I have any? Oh well, it seems to be finding its way anyway. So we're going down to Bourges. Bourges. I wonder if we might see the town of Orleans. It's over there. Should have flown over it. Yep, didn't have much time to like set the flight plan, and also I always get disappointed because Orleans also have a nice cathedral and university and everything, and it probably ruined it. And now it starts raining. Oh, yeah. Very happy. Well, that was Orleans. Now we're going down to Bourges. Now we're gonna land almost in the middle of the city. Bourges is a city in the center of France at the river Yves. It's the prefecture capital in Cher and was also the main capital in the former province of Berry. The town has around 70,000 inhabitants. And it's who brought the British weather to France when I'm flying here? Well, it's winter. So, I've heard that France has nice weather. Apparently it doesn't. I'm disappointed. Who can I file a complaint to? Is there a complaint box for the weather in France? Can I file a complaint for to the French government? I'm disappointed in your weather. Which town am I flying over now? It might be Le Morvan or TG. 44 nautical miles from we have some pretty long stretches of flying here. And now you are still at 2,000 feet? Yep. Hey, we got out of the cloud. Temporarily, because here comes another one. We have very low flying clouds. Not like, not even 1,000 meters. 2,000 feet. That is around 700 meters. I'm flying lower than the Burj Khalifa. I would just about pass over that the world's second tallest building in Shanghai. And if it was here, I would not pass. I would fly straight into it, because the ground is at like 500 feet or something like that. That means that the clouds are actually even lower, because this is always like sea level to 2,000 feet, even though it's set to the airport. Should be set to the airport in Bourges. Well, what do we do after Bourges? We go to Nevers, to Fourchambault. I don't know how pronounced. And after that, it's over to. Why do they have such Champfort Chalon? And then we have this small one. There's just small airports around here. Charleroi, Lons-les-Anouilles. There's one bigger there. Yeah, but wait, this is the same. Zayzerat, Say that. I know that in French you like they spell it with a lot of letters and don't pronounce it with Hey Eileen, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I would park my plane at the top of the Burj Khalifa and ask for a hotel room. Well, it's getting very, very dark here with the clouds. Nice of you to drop in. Yeah, I'm flying in towards the south of Paris and heading in the central France and hopefully get to fly around Mont Blanc later on. The penthouse. Yep. I'm gonna put up a new ornament in the top of the Burj Khalifa. Well, at some point I will actually get there, but that will be a long way from now. I have plenty of countries to fly through before I get there. At least the way I planned it. Well, plans can change, but I don't think these plans will change. For me to get to Burj Khalifa and the United Arab Emirates, yep, will probably take well over a year. If not even more. You know, the world is a really big place, especially when you're flying a plane like this. But it also gives you the opportunity to actually enjoy it. I could do the world tour in like 1 month with a jet airliner, but what would be fun in that? Cruising at 30,000 feet and just no. When I'm doing it like this, I get to see stuff. You don't see stuff like this in a jet airliner, flying low over a town, seeing the picturesque countryside. So if you want to get to between two places fast, this is the wrong kind of airline. If you want to get there quick, it's the wrong kind of airline. If you want to enjoy and explore and see places you haven't seen, this is definitely the right airline. And I just noticed that my track IR has set to default once again, even though I don't know why it does that. Maybe I'll try and reset it to my own setting when when I land here. Hopefully it will stay fixed. So how are you today, Eileen? We have hey, sky. It's a blue sky. I didn't know they existed in France. Okay, that seems like a good time. Yeah, I'm having to work tomorrow, which is a bummer. Yeah, I'm good. Been working today, gonna work tomorrow, but that's just the way it is. I'm free on Monday, and then I'm free next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so that's good. Short week next week. That's nice. yeah, I have some weeks are hell, some weeks are heaven. But I guess that's the way it always is. Can I find the airport? What is it? LFLD. There. Tune traffic. Select the runway for landing. How does the winds look? They look the same, so we're gonna land on 24. Yeah, it does. I do only work, in average, I work 36 hours and 5 minutes a week, in average, over a period of 8 weeks. So some weeks I have like over, like, I think the longest one is like 46, 48 hours, and the shortest one is like 25 hours. So it's a pretty big difference between the work weeks. But it's mostly that some weeks I work 6 days, some weeks I work 3 days. So it all evens out. As long as you enjoy the work you do, you should be happy, and I do enjoy the work I do. Even if it can be hard sometimes. And that, but as long as you're happy doing it, everything is fine. It's also the I don't have to care about work when I get home. Like, I go to work, I go home, and then I don't have to care about work. No, you don't. I don't mind. I work as a tram driver in Stockholm. So I just sit and shuffle people back and forth all day. Okay, how long do we have? 16. Okay, now I'm gonna set, we are flying on a course of 170. Yeah, that is, it's really nice to be able to do that. We should go at, we are flying at 160, okay, like that. And then set the vertical speed there, put that up a little bit, and then set the vertical speed to start going down. Or maybe not. There's a ridge here right in front of us. Yeah, we do have we have 3 lines, but one line is just a small spur line of the big line. So it's even though you have different times you do to drive during the day, we drive on the same line, but different things happen every day. Like today, there was a water pipe that burst under a street, so tram was shut down between a couple of stops in the middle of the day. So I had to I was gonna drive south to the end of the line. Instead, I had to turn around earlier and drive north. And then I got back, and there was another driver that was supposed to have the tram I was driving, because it had been like rearranged. So I got an extra 25 minutes of break today from what I was supposed to have. And then I got out and took the ones I should have had and drove 1 lap. So things like that can happen. Yep, lots of different people. Lots of weird people sometimes. Sometimes nice people, sometimes weird people, sometimes stupid people. And a lot of times people that don't really pay attention to what's going on around them. I don't know how many times I've practically saved the life of people by being attentive to what's happening around me. When someone just walks right out in front of you when you're driving. There was actually one time at a stop, I was standing and I had a red light, and there was a mom with a carriage for the baby, like these big ones when you have a really small child, and she has a green light, but she's just standing there. And signal change, so I get a green light and she get the red light, and I start rolling. Then she starts walking out in front of me, so I have to brake and I signal her and like, come on, what are you doing? And she looks up at me, points down at the child and gives me the finger and continues walking. Or like, what? You didn't realize that you had a red light and a green light? You could just walk whenever you wanted, but no, you had to walk when you had the red light and I'm driving. So things like that you see every single day. Sometimes actually quite a bit scary of how blind some people are. Okay, what altitude are we on? 1800 feet. I'm gonna start going down a little bit more. I'm gonna start turning in here towards the runway. That's supposed to be somewhere in this town. To 4. There it is. Woohoo, look at that. Perfect. I'm turning too early. Okay, flaps down. Speed. Yeah, you can really wonder that sometimes. Let's see if we can make another decent landing here.
500.
500, thank you for telling me. Gears are down. Ooh. I have 3 red. I don't know if I'm supposed to have 3 reds or 3 whites, but oh, that was a nice landing. I like that one. You know, really starting to get the hang of this landing thing after 5 months. Really, 5 months? June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's 5. It's over 5 months. The first time I sat down and flew the plane here in Flight Simulator, I did try it at my friend's house once, and that was not pretty. But the first time I actually flew in my own house here with was on I think it was July 22. was the first time I flew here. I actually have it on on video. The very first flight simulator video I have is from when I was completely new to it. I think I made some progress. Okay, so how's the fuel? We have for the next one here is 30 nautical miles. I don't think we have any fuels here. So I don't think we have any fuel at the other ones as well. How much fuel do we have? We have enough. I will fill up at the next airport. Okay, so set to climb, set nav, check the next airport, how the landings are. I think we're gonna land at runway 30. So we're gonna fly past it and then go land in that direction. So we're gonna set the heading knob to 120 to fly past the runway. And where does that rain come from? We have a nice rain cloud in front of us there. That's nice. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay. Let's take off. Everything is set the way it should. And we're off. Gears up. And I don't know why you're doing this now, plane. That was a bit scary, the autopilot. Yeah, it actually feels a little bit like you're flying the plane. When you look out, like everything is, at most parts it's like photo rendered. You can see here that it's in some places looks not very nice, like here and there. There it looks horrible, not rendered. But mostly it looks really nice. If you had seen in the beginning here, I was really disappointed at the fact that they haven't rendered Notre Dame in Paris. It was just like some big blocky office building where Notre Dame was supposed to be. And I've actually been to Notre Dame, so I know how it looks. And also I was in Chartres in the last stream, and Chartres have one of the biggest cathedrals in France, like the second biggest cathedral, something like that, and they haven't rendered it at all. It was just a flat picture on the map, and it was like, come on, that's like a historical landmark. If you're gonna render anything, there was a lot other buildings in the town that was rendered, but not that one. So there are still work to do, and I hope they are doing it. I heard that they are gonna release like Flight Simulator 2024 or something like that next year. So I hope that they haven't gone back to like not rendered anything. So I hope that they put even more effort into it. But I wonder why they're gonna have like another one. This one is almost as good as it gets when it comes to like should be able to just improve on this one. But I guess they want to have I guess they just want more money. If we put out another newer games, people will buy it, and then they will realize that it's exactly the same as the old one with just a new flashy name. Well, there are plenty of dark clouds around here. Okay, we're actually getting close. Nearest airport list. Which one is it? Yeah, it's all about the money. That one. Tune traffic. Select the runway for landing. And the winds are coming from... They are coming from 24. So... landing on runway 12 doesn't seem... Oh wait, it's coming... Now I have to think again. I hate thinking. The winds are blowing sort of from this direction. So they're blowing from the west. Blowing from the west. So I should land on runway 30. Yep. So I have to go past the airport and land towards the west. Okay, now my ex is calling, so I have to take this. Well, when the ex calls, you have to answer. No, I'm on good terms with my ex. We have a good relationship. Still friends. We didn't break up because of some hard feelings or things like that. We just grew apart. She actually lives like 5 minutes walk from where I live, which is good for our daughter. Okay, I'm gonna go to heading. Um, maybe I could have turned a little bit later. Well, this will give me plenty of room to turn in to the airport later. So slowing down a little bit. This is the town of Nevers. And Palais Ducal de Nevers, they have like a castle. Oh, like a nice one. And apparently they have some kind of it's a blurred image on Google. What? What is that? There's a block here in Nevers that are blurred on Google. You should check that out. Nevers in France, and there is a in the center of the city there is a blurred block. Kind of weird. The airport is actually located very close to the city. So we're gonna get a nice, there is the airport, I think. So we're gonna get a nice view over the city when we fly into the airport. So maybe you should start turning now. I would probably fly pretty close to that blurred block, so I'm gonna see, even if I can't see it now, I'm gonna check on the recording later, see if it's blurred here in Microsoft, in Flight Simulator as well. Oh, there is the runway. Oh, crap. Gears down. Start going down a little bit. I turned way too late. But it will be fine. There's no problem here. We're just lining up with it. Select the runway for landing. No, no, no.
500.
Yeah, 30. No, it's full stop landing. Full flaps. We're going down. And hopefully not going down, but we're going down to the runway. Yeah, another decent landing. That's good. I'm really starting to get a hang of this landing thing. But on the other hand, today the winds are really nice towards me. So far when flying in France I've had horrible winds. Either crosswinds or headwinds to galore. Okay, how much fuel do we have? Not much. How long do we have to the next one? Ooh, it's a really long flight. It's like the longest one in a very long time. There literally are no airports. It's this one, but we're gonna fly to that one some other time, I think. Which one is that? Yo, I think we're gonna fly to that one at another point when we fly back. Yep. So, I think it's the airport in Vichy or something like that, the Molens. Which one is that? It is Saint-Jean. Saint-Jean? Where is that? I have no clue. Saint-Jean. Now I'm curious. Saint-Jean. Saint-Jean, France. Oh, okay. Yeah. There is actually a big airport with that I can. Maybe I'm gonna go to that one instead. No. I'm landing on big airports all the time. To just have a little bit of a landing on the grass runway sometimes is fun. But I'm gonna take and we'll leave that. I'm gonna change this one. Use the big fuel tank. You really think you're gonna make this 71 nautical miles? I don't think so. I think I need to refill. Hello. There we go. It's a little bit of cheating, but I don't care. Okay. Flaps are up. Set climb rate. Set altitude. Set nav. And this isn't the grass runway. Oh, it's the next one that is the grass runway. Okay. Asphalt 35. We're probably gonna go 35. Or maybe this airport is like located almost north-south. So I really don't know how the winds are. So we're gonna see how the winds are when we get closer. Okay. Okay. So let's go. Gonna hurry up if we're gonna get to Mont Blanc. Gears up. Let the autopilot take over. So this will be a really long flight, one of the longer ones that I'm doing on stream. 70 nautical miles. I'm gonna fly over some mountains as well. Or mountains, some hills here between. And this is Nevers that we're flying over now. I'm gonna see here. Yeah, somewhere here is where that building was blurred out. not here. There in the center of city. That was weird. I'm actually gonna set the altitude a little bit higher. Maybe 3,000 feet. I think the cloud cover is lower right now. No, higher, up. So I can actually fly higher up. It seems like the cloud cover is higher. But when we're gonna fly this long, higher up gets us there a bit faster. We've been flying really low for a long time. Let's get up a bit. The plane needs to stretch its legs. Does a plane have legs? I don't think so. Stretch its wings. That's the word. Who's flying the plane? Well, I am. Look at this. I can fly the plane here. Not going to move that because then the autopilot will disconnect. The thing you can do is like set. You can take this and I don't think. Okay. If I have a, does this one have a tower? This one has a tower. Okay, so if we take this airport, which one is that? LF, LN, LF, LF, LN. There's St. John, and then we tune the 80s.
St. Airport information, Golf 1400 Zulu. Wind 271 at 4. Visibility 6. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,700 feet, few clouds at 4,600 feet, few clouds at 13,400 feet. Temperature 11. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.90. ILS Yankee runway tree right, visual 0 runway tree left, and visual 0 runway tree in use.
Yes.
Landing and departing runway tree right, runway tree left, and runway tree.
Yes.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact UF Golf.
Thank you.
St. Airport information, Golf 1400
I don't know.
Zulu. Wind 271 at 4.
I want to go back.
Visibility 6.
Shut up.
Sky condition, few clouds at 1.
Thank you. Okay, so we are now getting higher up. We are almost at. So we're breaking out of the first layer of clouds. That's good. You can like tune some other airports and get some information from them. That's pretty good. Dol. Where's Dol? Tuvo. That's actually. Yeah. No, I want to land in a grass field. It was such a long time since I did that. We're actually also getting closer to the borders of Switzerland. I will get to at some point. Okay, can we find some information about this town on Chalon-sur-Saône? Chalon-sur-Saône is a city in Bourgogne in eastern France with around 50,000 inhabitants. The city is located near the river of Seine and was once an important harbor city. And ships that shipped local wines were left at city's harbor. Okay. And it has a really cool little island in the middle with some houses on them. I wonder where this... And it was maybe a small harbor here. Yeah. Okay, right now we are flying through clouds here at... The where clouds are for 4,300 feet, but we still have some view of the ground below us if we look towards this side, which means that we can actually do this. So I can... With the autopilot I can move around in the plane. Still 50 nautical miles to go, but we're making good headway there, disappear the ground. And after this there are some shorter hops. So if we look here, this is 70 nautical miles, so maybe that is like 30, 35. All of these. This is Mont Blanc. Oh, just when I move over there, ground disappears. Oh, here it comes. I really like how they done this. I don't know how they done it, but with the clouds and things like that, that is the best part of this game. When you're flying with through the clouds and everything, it is done so beautifully. You almost feel like you're flying in real. How the plane actually looks is makes it really beautiful. Oh yeah. No clouds here flying over. That's a nice little river. I often think about people that live, often, but sometimes think about people that live in these really small rural towns. I think that would be really nice to do. Maybe when I retire I might just move away to a smaller town. Grenoble. There's one. Here is apparently that there is... they have a tower that on the spot. Lyon and Lyon. They have two airports in Lyon. Grenoble. Saint George. Where is Grenoble located? Now I have to see, because I have like a plan in my mind of how I'm gonna fly. So how sort of I'm gonna fly. Where is Grenoble? Oh, it's all the way down. Which one? Which airport is this? Did I miss it? I am at Grenoble. There's also Grenoble, right? Level Sud in Grenoble. Oh. Okay. And there is actually is an airport in central Grenoble, Level Sud. That's where we're landing. Oh, I put the wrong airport in on my map on Google. Well, no, don't complain about that. That's a much cooler located airport. "35 nautical miles left." Mutu Mutu, hello, welcome to the stream. Ook, ook, yep. Yeah, I am. Pass. Let's see where I am. I'm flying currently towards Champforgil in Chalon. And have 32 nautical miles left. And I'm flying this plane. It's a Beechcraft Bonanza. And I'm doing a sort of world tour my way. Nani. Oh, nice to meet you, Nani. Nice of you to drop in. Let me just take a wild guess, and that you are from India or Bangladesh or something like that. I hope I'm not completely wrong, or in those parts at least. We have some clouds in front of us here as well. How far do we have left? A bit. Okay, how are the winds? The winds are blowing towards the east. And blowing there, so blowing India. Oh. Cool. Would be cool to visit India for real. Sometimes. Big country, lots of people. You have like suburbs that are more people in than my whole country. Shall we start going down a little bit here maybe? Country? If you wonder where I'm from from Sweden. Why aren't you going up in and let me go down. Thank you. Okay, nearest airport, we have LFLH. There, in traffic. Select the runway for landing. We should land at runway. We're gonna have a crosswind, no matter what we do. We have runway 17 on 35. I think I'm gonna go with 35. Also gonna do this. This airport is a little bit lower. I don't follow you at all there. I can guess what you're trying to say, but I might be completely wrong. But considering it's very late right now in India, it might be that you're saying bye and good night. If that is the case, nice of you to drop in, even if it was for a short while. Yeah, for me it's almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Have I been? Oh, yeah. Okay. At 12 nautical miles left. I need to go down more. And I should start turning towards the still pretty far away, so I'm not gonna start turning yet, but I'm setting the heading. You see this part here is the preset heading I have in the navigation. So as soon as I take away navigation and put it on heading, it's gonna start turning that way. Gonna announce a full stop landing. And can I see the runway? Yep. Okay, so when I'm around here, I'm gonna start somewhere around here. I'm gonna start turning to turn to the south. Right now there's no wind at all in the northwest, in north-south direction, so I really don't have to. Could actually go for the other one, but I made up my mind. That might be Chalon that we see in front of us here. Not exactly sure where the airport is compared to the city. It's actually in front of the city, so I think this might be okay. Set heading. Because I think the airport is pretty close by here somewhere. There it is. And the weather isn't all that good for a flight around Mont Blanc, but we'll see when we get there. Okay. So slowing down, start turning towards the north. There is the runway. Actually, I think I need to do this. Flaps. Take manual control over the plane. Gears down. Gears down. Thank you. Whoa! Oh, there was some winds. Oh! The wind just completely grabbed the plane there.
500.
Even though there were no winds. I don't know why. I'm coming in a little bit too fast here, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. A little bit bounce, but nice landing, sort of. And I have had several people in, and you feel your mistakes much more. And a friend of mine is also flying, and he uses that mod. He said that thinks I'm good enough to use it now. I don't know if I agree, but if he thinks so, maybe. That's a nice view to have when you start, like a wind turbine at the end of the runway. Okay, so how are the fuel? I'm gonna change that one. And we're gonna announce takeoff to the east.
Lima Foxtrot Lima
The
Hotel
next
traffic
one
Beechcraft
is a bit of a
15
shorter
taking
hop
off runway 35 east
over
departure.
to this grass runway in Charleroi. Lons-les-Sauniers. Pretty long runway anyway, but Okay. Flaps are up. We should set everything here. Should set the altitude a lot lower. We don't need to go that high now. And set it to nav. There we go. Okay. Everything is set. And let's take off. There's no winds whatsoever. I barely have to steer anything, which is kind of nice. Okay, gears up. And autopilot on. I'm flying past the river. They made the water look really beautiful as well. We're gonna fly straight over Chalon here. Making people happy with a propeller plane at low altitude. Oops. And it's a good thing that we are further south, because up here in Sweden, it's already dark. How far do we have until the sun sets? The sun is about to set. Oh. We might not reach Mont Blanc when it's light. Then I might... what am I going to do then? End the stream a little bit early here. Should I do this in the morning? But then it's going to end really early. I will see when we get there how light it actually is. That's a big wall of clouds. We'll see when we get there. What time it is? 2, 3. Yep. So the next town here is called Lons-le-Saunier. That didn't give me any information. Just give me the department. Departamento. That's Spanish. Departamento. There we have. Lons-le-Saunier is a city in France, which is the main capital of the department of Jura. The only thing that says here was that the guy Rouge de Ile, who wrote the French national song Le Marseillaise, whatever how that's pronounced, Le Marseillaise, He was born in that city. Okay. Well, that's something interesting. And now we're getting really dark clouds. I'm just waiting for the rain as well, huh? Okay, we're gonna see nearest airport. This one has 8 and 26. How are the winds? So we should be landing on runway 26. Oh, great. LFGL. Select the runway. It is long enough for me to actually land on runway 8, even if the winds are... Well, runway 8. Runway 8 is to the east, yes. I don't think that you might even see it. There, set up the knob there, and set it to go, start going down. So if we do it on runway 8, even, yeah, we might have a tailwind, but I don't think that the wind will be as strong as that when we go down. I'm gonna see here if I can get a sort of a idea of how the runway looks and where it is. And slow down a lot to give myself more time. Let's see here, if I were to guess, we have the river and the runway. Is trying to figure out where the river is. Zoom in some more so I can get an idea of where this runway might be. We are right now 4 nautical miles away. Go down a little bit more. heading here? Oh, well, that was completely the wrong idea, because I think that's the runway there. Yeah, there it is. I have the runway in sight. It's right there. Well, look at that. I usually suck at finding grass fields, but here it was really clear of where it was. So that's nice. Oh! Oh, that was a hard landing. But we made it. Nice. Yeah, well, that was nice. Hello, Smile. It's really dark in my room now. Are you gonna stand there? Hello. Whoops. I don't think you see anything in my room. It's completely black. Okay. I'll be right back. We're gonna see here. Yeah. You are sitting very weird here. Okay. So next one is to the south here. Bourges. Okay. Everything is set to the way it should. And if I can get the track IR to cooperate, that's better. Okay. Long time since I took off from a grass field. The last time it went completely south because the crosswinds were absolutely horrible. So my plane just went straight off the runway. I couldn't take off. Okay, didn't find that one now. speed set there. And you know, what are you gonna do now, the plane? Heading. Okay, it found it, but it's just gonna take a lap around the airport first. Well, sometimes it does that. So, very dark clouds along the Alps, which doesn't bode well for our tour to Mont Blanc. But right now we're going down to Bourg and Bresse. And I'm looking at Google Maps here, seeing, but there are no Wikipedia for Bourg-en-Bresse, but it looks to be a little bit larger than, and it seems to be like a junction for the railways. There are like 5 railway lines coming into the city, so a pretty big railway station apparently. Yep. And the cloud cover is nice. They don't have tower either. Is there anyone here near here that have a tower? We have Geneva, Twin Range Center. No. Geneva. Can you give me some information about the cloud coverage? LSGG, June 80s.
Geneva Airport Information Uniform 1500 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Sky condition 1,700 feet scattered. Ceiling 4,000 to 600 feet overcast.
Okay.
Temperature 6.
Well, thank you. LFHS. LF. There we have that one. Select the runway for landing. How does the winds look? It's just what are the 4 and 22, and we are okay. Select the runway for landing. Well, no, that was the wrong one. Well, we can practically fly straight in on runway 18. That's good. Where did the ground go? The ground went, and it's starting to rain as well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 there are mountains. Whoa! Nobody told me about mountains. Well, there are. Well, you're flying into like the Alps, so of course there are mountains. I'm flying along a mountain ridge here. If this is the kind of weather we'll get around Mont Blanc, then I don't think we're gonna be seeing much of it. Yeah, we'll be fine here. I'm checking my here, so you should clear that mountain over there as well. Oh, I'm forgetting to. Oh, but the sky cleared. Hey! If we get this kind of weather, we can actually might be able to see Mont Blanc. You think you're gonna clear that mountain over there? Well, this says I am. You sure? Not completely, but I'm flying along the ridge here, very much along the ridge. I'm gonna fly like here. Well, we're getting into a little bit more of a beautiful landscape. Like flew through a rain shower there. This is gonna be close. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say like 500. I don't think that this is recommended altitude here. Look at these small towns. And the town we're looking for is on the other side here, so when we pass this ridge here, we're gonna start going down. Down, down, down. Hard. In order to be able to land at the airport. Is that the airport over there? It might be. I think it is. Okay. It's at 851 feet above sea level. Practically flying straight in, almost straight into it. I really hope that that flashing thing there is the runway. Heading heading 200 a bit. Is the airport located like on a mountain top? It looks like it. It's gonna be one of those interesting landings. Some flaps. Yep, right flaps. And the airport is of course right into the clouds. This will be... and it started raining. Yay! How are the winds? Some... Where did the runway go? It disappeared. I don't have visual. I have visual. Barely. Yeah, I think it's going, clearing up a little bit. Not. More rain. We are actually coming out of the clouds here a little bit. Nice. Even though it's still rainy, we have a clear view of the runway, which is always positive. Gears down. Are there houses right in front of the runway there? A nice location. Oh, there weren't houses. It was just me.
500.
Hey, another good landing. Nice. Sun is starting to set. How does the fuel situation look? We have 37 nautical miles to NSC. So, and I think we have fuel for that. So let's just... NSC is pretty high up, 1500 feet up. Okay. We have enough. Everything is set there. We're gonna set the climb rate. NSC has runway 4 and 22. Okay. So I'm gonna set this to... I think I'm gonna set it to 40. A good point of reference, and set this to nav. It doesn't want to find the nav. Maybe it will find it when we get up in the air. Okay. It's barely. You see on the windsock there, that's like hanging straight down. There's like no wind whatsoever. fly heading 113. We're flying up into the mountains now. And it found the nav, so then we do that. And gears up. Now we're flying into the French Alps. Yay! And the mountains over there, I won't clear them with this altitude, come on. But as long as that one is at least climbing over them.
500.
Yes. I actually think I need to set the which mountains it is that also I think it's these ones that I see in the background there that are the taller ones. We'll see. Now it is that it gets a little bit icky. You see here, I'm gonna fly around. Maybe I should just fly this path around here instead, like that. But what's the fun in that? Trying to really get high up into the mountains here. Seeing some tall mountains in the distance. I think the tall ones that you see over there that I can't pass over is the ones on the other side I wanna see there. Hopefully. It's not these ones. I'm gonna see. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Be ready with the climbing. I'm gonna set this to 0. I'm gonna set the altitude to higher, like 4.5, so I got some playroom. Because I'm not sure I'm gonna make this mountain here. This is a tall peak. Climb! Climb! Why aren't you climbing? Because we haven't set it on vertical speed. Climb! Whoa! This is gonna be close. It starts raining again. Oh, this is bad idea. This is a bad idea. Flying into these kind of... Oh, look at that.
500.
I would not have made it on the altitude I was. And I doubt I will make this mountain here. I have to start going up again. This is like... Oh, come on. This is a bit scary. I'm just waiting for me to like crash into something. 500. Oh. I'm just waiting to crash into something. I can't see anything. Whoa. I'm just waiting for like a wall, a mountain wall coming up. This is a bad idea. We're straight into a... I know that there's a mountain somewhere here. But I can't see it. I'm just waiting for it to go kaboom, and we're into... I want to fly higher up just to get some space. There are the mountain. Woo! This is scary.
500.
Oh yeah. Come on, up, 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 up. Because you have a high mountain above front of you. Up, 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 up. Oh! Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Okay, I think you can start going down now because Annecy will be somewhere there. Okay, this is really scary. I don't see anything. Maybe I wonder if we even will be allowed to land in Annecy due to the weather. Maybe they say no. LF, LP. Let's start one Annecy Tower. Request full stop
On
landing.
Sea Tower Beechcraft 1515 miles northwest, 5,000 feet to land.
Maybe they say no.
Beechcraft 15 on
No,
Sea
they said
Tower.
yes. Okay.
Altimeter 29.93, wind calm flight, left base runway 4.
Acknowledge pattern.
Enter left base runway 4 Beechcraft 15.
There is that river. I should have flown. Heading... Okay, we got a little bit of a clearing here. I think the mountains are now actually a little lower, so I think we can start going down. Start going down pretty much. I'm gonna lower the speed. See the ground there at least. This is scary flying. So they want us to come in from this way. So I think I'm gonna start turning right now. Hopefully get into this here. Oh, I don't want to turn that much. Come on. I wanna go in here. And stop diving. And go down a little bit more. Yeah, I hit that spot on. And then I can fly along here and then turn and fly along the river here into the runway. This is gonna be instrument flying. Really instrument flying here. Okay, heading. We start turning a little bit here. Well, I do see the ground, sort of. But the weather is absolutely abysmal. Shouldn't have anything in front of me, and I'm at like 1500 feet above the runway, actually a little bit more. Okay, start turning a little bit more here. Wanna fly?
Beechcraft 15 wind calm, clear to land runway 4.
Okay, at least the winds are calm.
Clear to land runway 4 Beechcraft 15.
There's the river. Start going down a little bit more. There is actually the runway. I might actually do this. And the fact is that when I came into this, I saw how this looked when I came in. I didn't think that I was actually would be able to make this, but now actually feels like I am. Gears are down, flaps are at 2. Coming in way too fast. Come on. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Slow down, slow down. Slow down. Yes, you're slowing down. I have an idle. Woo! A good landing at a not wind, but rain-soaked runway in the middle of the mountains.
Beechcraft 15 exit runway when able.
Thank you. Okay.
Beechcraft 15 contact ground on 118.2.
Okay, we're gonna see here. The next planned thing was Mont Blanc, but the way it looks like now, with the dark coming and things like that, I don't think that Mont Blanc will be a valid.
Beechcraft 15, did you copy?
Yes, I copied.
118.2
So,
Beechcraft 15.
I actually gonna end it here, and we take Mont Blanc on Sunday when it's still light, and we might be able to see it. Hopefully the weather gets a little bit better, because right now I don't think I want to fly around in these mountains, and I think I might be set up a little bit of a better route around here as well. Maybe fly along these valleys around here. So that'll be it. Lite på till kod cool. We'll be flying into Switzerland a bit here. So anybody that watched, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it, and maybe putting a subscription in as well if you want to keep following my flight adventures. So have a nice day, and hope to see you next time.